Second start for the stable. You're still learning about this bloke?
I guess we are learning. He has really settled into our environment. He is a horse that lives out in the yard and does plenty of variety in his day, and he's really settled down. So first up run was very impressive. We nearly got there. The bloke standing next to me was saying, "You're home, you're home," and I thought, "Oh no, we're not." But anyway, he's come through that run really well. The synthetic is obviously a question. He had a go on it a few starts ago there and didn't go on it. So for whatever reason, that way it may be, but on paper he's in the right race. So if he can drag that form from Echuca over to today, then he should be somewhere thereabouts.
Yeah, so in between races he's worked well. Do you think he's holding his form? Because he has had a few starts spread across the year.
Behaviour and attitude has been excellent. He's improved tenfold. He just is just like any other routine style horse now. We can do as we please with him. So he's settled into the groove, but let's see if that transpires to a good result today.
And to have the services of a Group 1 winning rider like Linda is invaluable, particularly for a horse that will roll forward.
Yeah, Linda just lives up the road from me. She's about 5 minutes up the track and comes out to our place 2 or 3 times a week and jumps on. So that's really good for our operation and our owners. And she flops around on him on the farm every now and again, so knows him very well. So hopefully their relationship is a good one today.
And the field is set. Ready and away they go. Bo Cougar from 3 beat them out with Aki on the inside. Not far away Angus, and also Rich Champagne is being used up, wanting the front here on the outside. Linda Meach is taking Rich Champagne straight to the lead from Declared Innocent, and also in between horses Angus, who's quite keen. About 2.5 to Bo Cougar, Aki Vancouver Rain. Then came the debutante Avenues on the fence. Lembe 3 deep. Cape Boy between horses, also thrashing the head about, and 3 further back at the end is Wet and Dry. They head towards the back section, past the 1600 metres. Rich Champagne into a rhythm by 1.25 Declared Innocent. Third is Angus, 1.25 Bo Cougar, 1 off the fence. And then came Aki Vancouver Rain. Next in the race down the back section, Lembe improving on the outside of Avenues from Cape Boy the Bolter, and Wet and Dry is last. So Rich Champagne slowed it up as they continue their journey to the 1200 metres. Rich Champagne by 3/4 of a length Declared Innocent, and then came in third Angus, and fourth is Bo Cougar. Over a length away next is Aki. There's a move from Wet and Dry from the back of the field, not happy with the speed at the 950, so Jared Fry gets going on Wet and Dry and has taken over. Off the back section with 800 to go, it's a new leader. Wet and Dry by 2 lengths, Rich Champagne, followed by Declared Innocent, who's just niggled at now as they reach the 650. Bo Cougar next as the leaders really stretch them out. Vancouver Rain got to 5th. Then came Aki, given a reminder. Angus going backwards, passed by Lembe, who's still got a lot to do. Avenues is hard at it, second last, a bit one-paced, and Cape Boy is at the back. Around the turn at the 425, it's Wet and Dry with Rich Champagne looking to regain the lead as they run the corner. Rich Champagne goes for home from Wet and Dry. Then came Declared Innocent and Bo Cougar, and then came Lembe from a mile back. But it's Rich Champagne at the 200 metres looking to break through. Back to the inside, Bo Cougar, and Declared Innocent is still coming. Rich Champagne at the 100. Declared Innocent the outside challenging. Rich Champagne just in front of Declared Innocent. They hit the line. Rich Champagne gets home today. Just one from
Walk over to Andrew. He's deep into discussion with a couple of his team here. I think they're just reviewing what happened. And Andrew, you were entitled to knock up because Linda had to use him up early doors just to get that front position. Had to get a little bit to the lead, took a little bit out of him maybe.
Yeah, not usually my style, but Linda, she knows what she's doing, and as good a judge of tempo as anybody in this part of the racing world. So did a really good job, and most importantly, she got it right.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got a couple of owners here today as well. It's always nice if you can celebrate with a few of them.
New owners to the stable. I have to try and sell them a share in another horse now, but they're a predominantly Japanese background, the ownership group, which is exciting for my team to have some new blood in the stable, but also some local owners as well. And I'll have any owners in the stable if they can bring winners to me like this one today.
Absolutely. Now you've got this out of the way. Do we just progress through our grades, just take it nice and easy? He has been up for a while.
Yeah, good point there. He's been up for ages, but freshened him up in between the stable change, and he seems to be happy. So there might be a 0 to 58 in him somewhere, but he's a horse that really love to start from scratch, and he might even jump one day.
Ooh, there you got me thinking. But we've also ticked something else off. He handled the synthetic today.
Yeah, that was always a query, so we won't be frightened of it if the right race is here later on.
Well done. Work hard there, particularly probably getting to the winning post the first time.
Yeah, he's a horse that goes everywhere with a handbrake on. He's a horse I know. Look, Aaron Purcell, he was a difficult horse, and I think if he'd been in the wrong hands, he could have turned into a really naughty horse. But he still has a few tricks, but they're nothing dangerous, and he's quite manageable. So it's nice for Andrew and good for the guys that own him, and hopefully he can win a few more. He'll stay, and he might even jump. Just it might work for him, jumping him might toughen him up. But look, I'll leave the training to the trainers.
It's a good point you make. Were you concerned at all when wet and dry came around you around about the 1,000?
I wasn't, because I thought it would give me a bunny, but I was just worried when it dropped out. Just left him a sitting shot, but luckily enough, he kept sticking his head out.
You haven't got to ride again till race 8. What do you do in the next 6 races?
I'm not sure. I might seek permission from the stewards to go do a bit of shopping in Ballarat or something.
You can buy yourself something nice with the winnings.
Thank you.